We up to קהלת, פרק ח', פסוק י'. ובכן, ראיתי רשעים קבורים, ובאו, וממקום קדוש יהלכו, וישתכחו בעיר אשר כן עשו, גם זה הבל. אומר שלמה המלך, ראיתי, אומר רש"י, בנבואה. He sees in his נבואה רשעים קבורים, ובאו וממקום קדוש יהלכו. לא ספוק, זה בעיה. It says רשעים קבורים, so they're buried. So how come it says יהלכו? They walk. Either they're dead or they're alive. Here, so he says, I see in the Nebuah Reshaim, they're buried,
and then walking.
Then it says also, Umimakom Kadosh Yahalechu, they're walking also. So, Rashi explains that he saw in the Nebuah Reshaim shehem reuyim liot keburim. Reshaim, that they were worthy to be already buried in the ground. However, are they dead?
No.
They're still alive. Ubao. And not only that there's Risha'im, but also they come to the house of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Umimakom kadosh yahalechu. They came to Bet HaMikdash. They stole the gold and silver and copper and all the vessels of Bet HaMikdash, destroyed, and they went back to their country, to their city. And when they got to their city, they were praising themselves. Wow, look, we destroyed Bet HaMikdash. We made it. We did it. They were worthy, ready to die a long time ago. However, I see them. They're walking, they're breathing, they're making. Still a king. He's in power, money, everything. אומר שלמה המלך, גם זה הבל. What you see that the Rashaim, they succeed, it's heaven. It's one of the havalim that HaKadosh Baruch Hu, he put it in the world, that you see people, ra'im, bad, shematzlahim, even though they were worthy to die a long time ago. But you should know, שההצלחה שלהם זה זמני. And that's where people get caught. You see them doing ABC, and you said to yourself, I guess you could do it. It seems like en din ve'en dayan. There is no judge and there is no judgment. And you feel okay to do bad stuff. And your Emunah b'Kadosh Baruch Hu gets weaker. It's a baya. You're in a place that you're not strong because of what you see. ושלמה המלך אומר לך, יהודי היקר, stay focused. Don't get too excited. Don't, this is what a picture is. Don't get excited. Stay strong. Very strong. בואו נראה מה כתוב בגמרא במסכת גיטין, בדף י"ו. מה כתוב פה? ראיתי רשעים קבורים, ובאו וממקום קדוש יהלכו. אומרת הגמרא, על מי זה נאמר הפסוק הזה? שהוא ראה ברוח הקודש. על טיטוס הרשע. טיטוס. Let's hear the story of Titus. The Gemara brings down בדף גיטין ובאו.
הרשע הזה הוא אותו רשע, לא על יהודי.
הפסוק הזה applies to everybody.
כן.
יש גם יהודים רשעים.
זה לא מחליש אותי באמונה.
הפוך. אתה לא
הגוי.
ראית.
היהודי מחליש אותי באמונה.
האפסט, הפוך. אני בן מלך, צריך לסבול. הרשעים האלו, nobody. They control us. אני בן מלך. זה כזה כאב. אתה רואה אנשים פה, השם ישמור, אין לו יגידו לו מה לעשות אלו. הלאה. אומרת הגמורה, טיטוס הרשע, שחירף וגידף כלפי מעלה, spoke against הקדוש ברוך הוא. מה עשה? What exactly he did? תפס זונה בידו, לקח אישה, השם ישמור, ונכנס לבית קודש הקודשים. He went inside בית המקדש, ויציע ספר תורה. He took ספר תורה and he rolled it on the floor. ועבר עליה עבירה, and on the top of ספר תורה, this רשע did עבירה. And after, ונטל סייף, he took sword. It says קודש הקודשים. ונטל סייף, and he took a sword, וגידר את הפרוכת between the היכל and קודש הקודשים. There is a curtain. It's the parochet. There, in front of the parochet, that's where the Kohen Gadol on Yom Kippur, he takes the vessel which is mixed with the dam of the par and the sa'ir, the goat that the Kohen slaughtered, and the par, the axe of the Kohen slaughtered, he mixed them together and he sprinkled in front of the parochet 7 times, 8 times. חדמלה ושבעה למטה. ומה כתוב? ולקח, so that parochet, מה עשה אותו רשע? ונטל סייף, and he took a sword, וגידר את הפרוכת, and he cut the parochet, ונעשה נס, and a miracle happened, והיה דם מבצבץ ויוצא, and drops of blood came from the parochet. And Titus thinks to himself, wow, I just killed the God. I just killed the Jews' God. Wow, הרגתי אותו. שמעת מה כתוב פה? מה עשה? What exactly he did after? נטל את הפרוכת. He took this curtain, the parochet, that separates between the קודש הקודשים and the היכל, שמעון. ועשאו כמין גרגותי, כמין גרגותני. עשה אותו כמו איזה...
Hammocky. A bag. Oh, to put all this stuff.
לאט, כמו סifter. But what it means here, הוא לקח את זה כמו basket. והביא כל הכלים שבמקדש. He stole all the kelim of Bet HaMikdash. You can imagine. Hundreds of years. How much money, gold and silver Am Yisrael had in Bet HaMikdash from all the donations. You can imagine how many. And he took all of them. והניח אותם בפרוכת. עשה אותו כמו בג. קשר את הכל. Hoshivan bisfina. He took everything on a boat and he went back to his country. And why did he do so? Lelech lihishtabeh be'iro. To go ahead to his country, to be proud. What a victory. Look what I did. Look what I won. Imagine you see that. איך אתה יכול להיות חזק באמונה? איך? תאר לך גויים, imagine גויים come in, they steal the ספרי תורות, they steal תפילין של אנשים פה, they burn all the books, the Habibi, they sell it, each one, 100,000, 200,000, maybe they get a couple of millions in the pocket, Habibi, hug again, they party, and you see that and you cry. Ifa Elokim, where is God? Your faith gets shaken. Get a crack in your Emunah. It's not simple. It's not simple. And after all, you gotta stay strong and stronger and stronger till you see the results. If you're lucky to see it. If you're lucky enough to see it. How many times we don't see it? Sometimes you can see after 5 years, 7, 10, 20, 30. Sometimes you don't see it. It's not your third generation will see something that he himself, he wouldn't understand why did it happen. But he doesn't know what his grandfather saw. So your grandfather saw something and he was waiting to see when Hashem is going to punish. Until then, you have doubts. 3 generations after, your grandson sees something that he doesn't understand. Why did it happen? Now he has doubts. You're missing 2 puzzles, 2 pieces. The grandfather and the grandson. If you'll put them together, it makes a lot of sense. אומר שלמה המלך אותו רשע. אתה רואה אותו, you see him winning. He brought such a victory to himself. He goes back to his country and he's proud and he's arrogant, he's up to the sky. And he brings money. ניצחתי. ואז מה קורה? אומרת הגמרא, עמד עליו נחשול, שבים לטובעו, a storm in the ocean. These are the big waves. You can have אוניות. 1,000 טון. 200. 1,200. איזה, מה זה? You see those big ships that come from China. You saw the containers that they carry. Those ships.
You don't feel the waves.
They say, oh, I see it.
I'll
I'll show you a video. It was huge. It's a city over there. City. There are 15 floors. It's crazy. הקדוש ברוך הוא עושה מלאכיו רוחות, משרתיו אש לוהט. מעביר לך storm, he brings you storms, and the waves pick up. איזה עוצמה, boom, corrects everything. עוצמה, you see the power. אותו רשע, he sits in his boat, being proud. He stole everything. עמד עליו נחשול שבים לטובעו. A storm in the middle of the ocean came and hit him. And it's going up and down and up and down. Habibi, he saw his death in his eyes. Maybe you will realize you did a big mistake. Rasha, maybe say sorry. Rasha, you're carrying things here from Bet HaMikdash. You stole, you killed, you burned. You see something is happening to you. Maybe think about it. Maybe do. Amar, he says, it seems like שאלוהיהם של אלו, the Jews' God, אין גבורתו אלא במים. His strength is only in the water. Come on, man. Come on. פרעה, he went after the Jews, פאק, הטבעת אותו בים. צללו כעופרת, ומה מדירים? They came to you, they came after the Jews, and what happened? You took them, they drowned in the water. Sisera, also, the big commander Sisera, he came to fight against the Jews. בא לנחל קישון, boom, הקדוש ברוך הוא took the whole army, והטביע אותם שם גם כן. And now, אתה בא עליי לטבעני בים. אם גיבור, if you're really strong, יעלה ליבשה, come to the shore, ויעשה במלחמה. Not here. Come to my field. Come to my court. Let's play that. יצתה בת קול מן שמיים ואמרה לו, רשע בן רשע, בן בנו של עשיו הרשע. המים, יבשה, don't worry. בריאה קלה יש לי בעולמי. I have something in this world. משהו קטן, that whatever she eats, it's one way. There's no two holes. נכנס ויוצא. נכנס, גמרנו. קל. עלה ליבשה. בוא. ותעשה עימה מלחמה. You're going to fight with her, not with me. Forget about me. You're strong, right? Mr. Titus. And Maya. Come to the shore. There, you're not going to fight with me. You're going to fight with something so small. מה זה? יתוש. Mosquito. Not me. You'll deal with the mosquito. אומרת הגמרא, מה קרה? היה נרגע, it seems like. And as he came to the shore, הולך, מראה לכל החבר'ה. Look what I have. ואיך שעלה ליבשה, בא יתוש, ונכנס לתוך חותמו. He went inside his nose. ומה קרה? וניכר במוחו 7 שנים. 7 years. 7 years. He's smoking in his brain. 7 שנים. Wow.
Oh, and then stop.
During these 7 years, יום אחד, one day, have כחליף הבבא דבן אברהם. One day he was walking next to a locksmith with the hammer banging on metal. Wow. He's walking by a place where the guy has patish, hammer. Ushomea is banging on the wall, on the metal. Yeah. The fly, the mosquito, hears bang, boom, boom, boom. He stopped. Oh my gosh. Now he has a headache. If till now Tito's got a headache, now the mosquito gets a headache. So much banging, so he stopped, poking him. But after 30 days, it becomes drums. Boom, 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 boom. Habibi, it's nice. Nice music. Keep going. 30 days after, the mosquito got used to, and it didn't help him anymore. וככה ישב 7 שנים, he's eating his brain. אומרת הגמרא, אמר רבי פנחס בן ערובה, אני הייתי בין גדולי רומי. I was there among the גדולים of Rome. וכשמת, when Titus died, פצעו את מחור, he broke his head. And they opened up his head, ומצאו בו יתוש שהגודל שלו כציפור דרור. They open his brain and they see a bird inside his brain. שמעת מה כתוב פה? Mosquito became a bird. 7 שנים חייב אוכל. מוירה ורבו ישי, 7 שנים. מה זה? לא נתן לו. You know, you go to a wedding and you sit next to the microphone, next to the speakers. Wow. You get this just with the sound.
Clear earplugs.
אי אפשר. שומע, if you sit next to the speakers and they just boom, blast some music, you just get a headache. Can't take it anymore. All right. Imagine ככה 7 שנים. ודאי. Now, till he got to that point, you see a person as the Otzar, he was able to get to Bet HaMikdash. רבותיי, גויים פחדו. הגויים פחדו to start with Jews. We knew that. They knew our history better than us. They knew our history better than us. And after all, he comes and destroys Bet HaMikdash. He does the worst avirot in Bet HaMikdash, and he walks out like nothing happened. Where's God? I just killed him. And then with his arrogance, he speaks to Hashem because that chutzpah when he gets this storm, and he tells him your power is on the water. Come on, let's fight. Once we get to the shore, not here. And as he gets there, voice falls because boom, wow. אומר שלמה המלך, ראיתי רשעים, קבורים. They're supposed to be under the ground. They're supposed to be already dead in the graves. But however, they come and they walk back from a makom kadosh, from a very holy place, which is Bet HaMikdash. וישתכחו בעיר. מה זה וישתכחו? מה זה אמרה? אל תקרא וישתכחו, אלא וישתבחו בעיר. They come back to their cities with such a proud, and they praise themselves. Look what we did. אומר שלמה המלך, גם זה האבל. You see this? אתה אומר, why should I become tzaddik? Why should I keep Shabbat? Why? Why? You want to hear something powerful? This is something powerful. Rabbi Alav Shalom once spoke about faith. מה זה אמונה בקדוש ברוך הוא? Today, our Emunah, if you really look into it, it's more like business. I pray in the morning, I learn, because, I don't want him to mess me up. Look, I'm a nice Jew. I just came in the morning early, and now Baruch Hashem, and also Slichot. So how about this? Let's keep up the great deals. You give me, I give you. Let's keep it up. The more I pray, the more customers you bring me. Our Judaism, our faith is business. And the minute you do not so well in Yahadut, Shabbat, look, you have to understand me. I'm not against you, Chas v'shalom. I love you, but shalom bayit. I can't the kids. I'm just, summer. Just, not now. Very soon, I'll get back to myself. But for now, I had to be a little loose,
Vacation.
So here, you can take whatever you want, however you want. And you want him to stay the same way. Give me money, give me help. You keep everything you're supposed to do. When I can, I come back to you. So far, let's keep it up. Is it Emunah? Is it Emunah? No business. No business. And he said a line to me once. Let's imagine. How strong was Emunah? Let's imagine all the rabbis around the world. They get into a big hall and thousands of them sitting down. And they're going to convert to the Jews. I said, we sang. We're sorry. We misled you all the years. Telling you Torah. Sorry. We came to a conclusion it's all fake. Sorry. We apologize for all the tuition we charged you. We want it back. We'll give you back. But that's not what we believe anymore. We just figured it out. There's a big gap and a big mistake we have. All the rabbis take their hats. They drop it. They take the jackets, throw it away, put down shorts, cap, sunglasses, and whoop, dive to the beach. That's it. Imagine all the rabbis. All the rabbis would get together and do so. What would happen to Am Yisrael within 24 hours?
That's good.
Huh?
Everybody's in the beach with
Yeah. I mean, I see you. You take it serious. I see. You're all gonna go to the beach. You're gonna sit to the rabbis, right? You're gonna go to the beach with the rabbis. הרב עליו השלום אמר לי, לא יצויר. Let's imagine that all the rabbis are going to get together and say, Rabbi Yisrael, we did a big mistake. We misled you. We don't believe it in it. Made all serious. And I'll drop it. אומר, אני לא זז מהתורה. I'm not moving an inch. My faith is not based on what people think or what people do. It's because I know this is the truth. זה האמת. לא בגלל שהרב ההוא אמר והרב הזה אמר. It's because my father would not lie to me. And if my father heard from his father and his father from his grandfather all the way at Har Sinai, שהשם נתן תורה לעם ישראל ואמר לנו, אנוכי השם אלוהיך, I don't need anybody's approval. And I'm not religious because of you or because of you or because of him. I'm religious because this is the truth. זה האמת. זה האמת. Is that how we live? היום, he stays, I'm going to stay also. He says today, Ella, I'm going to stay also. He's not coming, what should I come? He's not praying, what should I pray? אתם מבינים איזה יהדות יש לנו? You see what kind of religion we have? It's based on how people do and how people react. It's not about what you know and what you think. If that's what you know, if that's what you think, go with it all the way out of self. But it's not true. Your Emunah, our Emunah, is it based on what I believe 100%? Or it's based most of what I see people doing? It's a huge difference. When I know that this is the emet, v'zeh Hatorah, ve'en li safek, I have no doubt. Who cares what people say? Who cares what people do? Because I got a rabbi over here, that's why I believe in Hashem. אומר שלמה המלך, you might see such stories of רשעים כאלו, and you're going to ask yourself, why? My father, about a couple of weeks ago, was telling me a story about his daughter. Very sad story. Very mess. The family got broke into pieces. And the mother, she's not there. She's not there. And what she did to her kids, terrible. If I'll tell you stories, you'll cry. How is it possible that a mother can do that to her own children? אומר הנביא ירמיה, ידי נשים רחמניות בישלו ילדיהם. They could cook their children in a pot and ruin their lives. They don't care. No, they don't care. And the daughter left everything. לא שבת, לא צניעות. A girl from Bet Yaakov. Imagine a girl from Bet Yaakov. Religious, ultra religious. Bet Yaakov. She dropped everything. She's about 16, 17. She didn't leave anything even to say, כלום, לא שבת, לא ברכות, שום דבר. He has to pick her up from the parks in the night because she smokes with tunos. איזה אנשים גויים. Father picks her up. Papa מחפש אותה בלילה to pick her up. רבותיי, זה צער, איזה צער. What a pain. The daughter tells her father one question. Why should I keep your religion? If you're God, I didn't do anything to him, and that's what I did to me. שמעתם? אני רוצה, חברים, I want you guys to know, if we're not going to drill our Emunah and our veins, our blood, שאמונה בקדוש ברוך הוא זה לא סגולה. יש סגולה, אתה make פרנסה, תניח תפילין. יש סגולה, אם אתה מדליק נרות בלילה, לך ילדים טובים. יש סגולה, if you want to have a good marriage, you do הדלקת נרות שבת. תורה זה לא סגולה. תורה זה דבר, it's either you take it all the way into your blood, into your veins, and you believe in it 100%, whether I have a good life or a bad life, it doesn't matter. זה אמת. If that's how you live, your children, when they get to the age 13, 15, 17, one of the most hardest stages in life is that age. For them not to fall and not to fail and to be strong is how you're gonna show them מה זה יהדות. זה לא סגולה, זה לא יאללה מסחרה, that's not how it works. אמונה בקדוש ברוך הוא זה דבר that I believe in it 100% in my whole body, כל עצמותיי תאמרנה. אבל if the house is not strong, what type of tools you give your children? Do you think if you see your kids when they're little, they're so cute, they're innocent, they're beautiful. Once they start 14, 15, habibi, that's where you start to get the slap from here and there, and you don't know what's going on. You wake up later, you don't know. My son was so good. What happened to him? מה קרה? It's hard for the parents and it's hard for the children. When they're young, they're under your wings and you control them. You don't give them tools how to live life. You control them. Sit down. Don't move. Don't say anything. Inside he laughs at you. Habibi, let me just grow. Habibi, wait. Just give me a couple of years and I'm going to show you who's going to sit down and who's going to walk. And once they get this age, and Habibi, they got friends, you're going to look at them in the middle of the night. Who do you think you are? Watch out. He's bread. He do everything. Mataseaz. You cannot walk to him. Mataseaz. אבל אם אני נותן לילד להבין from age 0, יש בורא לעולם. I teach him. When you make brachot, for whom? Not for mommy. In the beginning, it's for mommy. And then it's for the prizes. And then it's for the trips. But there is an age. You teach him, yesh borei la'olam. Hashem is watching you. Whatever you do to your sister, one day they're going to do to you. Sometimes it happens the same day. You tell them, you see what happens? Mm-hmm. You see what happens? It's not because you didn't listen to Abba. It's because yesh borei la'olam. That's the catch over here. That's the biggest mistake. You see, you didn't listen to Abba. That's what happened. No. Yesh midah keneged midah. Lahdir et ze badam. So the day the kid, he no longer lives with you. Whether he goes to Israel, whether he goes to the yeshiva, whether he's in school, whether he's in dorm, whether he's married. The day he knows that Hashem is watching him 24/7, he'll make sure to be a good kid. And he'll know that the minute he's going to mess up, he's going to pay the price. It's a question when, but he'll pay the price. And when he's going to pay the price, he's not going to blame anybody but himself. Because Dad told him from a very young age, you do good, you get good. You do bad, you get bad. Shlomo HaMelech Omer lanu, be careful. When you see this beautiful pictures and images, don't get excited. Stay focused. Stay focused, ותדע שעל כל דבר ודבר האדם מקבל תשלום.